guys? Hey! It's that guy that you love, then you hate him, then you love him some more, then you hate him. Yeah, that's me, it's Rowdy. Whoa! So much to get to. So, first of all, I just want to talk about not Tim's video that he did today, but the day, or the week before, I guess. The one where he's just all over Willie. And he was like, talked about Willie for like 3 minutes in his video today. Willie, are you like paying for him to talk about you or something? Because I'll get in on that. I mean, like, what is it taking? Like, I don't care. I just don't understand where this really weird, all of a sudden, bromance comes from. It's freaking me out. Cody is going to get jealous, okay? So, that's that. So, anyways, not too much stuff going on this week. Speaking of Cody, Cody lost to Gotham Knights. He just got totally slaughtered. I don't know if he stopped sending the dick pics. He figures it's not working. He's now on a 4-game losing streak. He had Matthew Stafford in. I don't know why he's still relying on Matthew Stafford. He did have dumbface Eli Manning on his bench. Or not, yeah, Eli Manning. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm thinking anymore. But 10.5 points and experience, they fall again to Gotham Knights, who just stomped him. 125.6. Jeez. Okay. So then we had the two most hated, well, in my opinion, the two most hated teams in the league. We had Legos and Popsicles and Voldemort. And, of course, we already all know what happened there. Voldemort just put a curse on him, some sort of voodoo, I don't know. And speaking of voodoo, I think that maybe Voldemort's giving that up too. I don't know. I got to figure out something else to call him if he's not going to use any voodoo. Okay, so the voodoo is definitely lacking in every league. Voldemort's still crappy, but seems to find ways to win. In fact, I think this year he's just matching up the way he should have last year. He got lucky last year too. Yeah, I said it, Voldemort. Lucky. Okay, give me Des. He's not going to do anything. Just go ahead and give him to me. Okay, so no surprise that Legos and Popsicles pulls that off. And the Cox did, speaking of Des, did play Des for Dez's first game back. I think that was a huge mistake. Not that it would have mattered anyways. He still would have lost. But Tavon Austin, who was benched, 21.9 points. And I don't think anyone can stop Legos and Popsicles at this point. If Tom Brady and that whole crew keeps doing what they're doing, freaking Legos and Popsicles are going to do the same thing. Then we had Something Offensive and the Urinator. Something Offensive urinated all over. Speaking of, Tim, how are you even saying this dude's name? It's disgusting. We need to put some kind of rating on our videos now because of the urinators. I'm not gonna. Okay. Anyways, Drew Brees, 58.1 points, was obviously the best person this week. Yuri still believes in Andrew Luck over there, so he's lucky that he did something in the fourth quarter in his game. Otherwise, it would have been even worse than it actually was. You still wouldn't have won anything. So, Yuri, however, can take peace in knowing that even if he would have played all of his bench players, he still would have lost. Michael Floyd, 16.6 points, but he still would have lost. So, take peace in that and just knowing that you just would have gotten beat regardless of what happened. So, then we had Fro and Roger Goodell. Fro has been the team that I have said since the beginning to watch out for. He's got a big game this week. But anyways, Fro and Roger Goodell. Fro won 108 to 70.8. Maybe they were texting. Roger Goodell doesn't text much, but I don't know. Well, I don't know. Okay. Fro, another good week. The Jets defense was 0 points for Roger Goodell, so there's that reason that he lost. And Goodell had 3 players on a bye, so I don't know if that had something to do with it, but it's very possible. Then we had Isotopes and Sharknadoes. Isotopes won 117.1 to the Sharknadoes 68.6. They were the worst team this this week, barely, really. Sharknadoes, they just fell apart this week, couldn't get any points. Isotopes, Aaron Rodgers, 6.1 points, but he still pulled off a huge win. Can you imagine if Aaron Rodgers had a normal game? Goodness. Tough division for the Isotopes. Who knows if they can still get there. Did this crazy trade today, so there's just lots of crazy trades going on. Rowdies versus the Bad Boys. Bad Boys, Bad Boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Yeah, you're probably gonna win. So, you know, Bad Boys just they were close up until Monday night. It was 92.8 to 92.4, but Frank Gore was coming up, and Frank Gore just did his average thing and got like 10 points. So the Rowdies every week have been my game of the week, only because it's always so close between every team. I have like the second most points against, but I'm still finding ways to win. But it's going to be tough to continue that in the future. But we will wait and see what happens with that. So Bad Boys, Ryan Hill, 7.9. Rowdy's backup quarterback, Phillip Rivers, goes for 30. So I know Tim was saying the playoffs are wide open for everyone, or something stupid like that. Oh man, that's a sign. The Dez poster fell. Voldemort. That's a sign. It means if you don't give him to me, he's going to get hurt even more. You don't want that, do you? Do you? Okay, so anyways, the playoffs are still wide open for everybody except for the Bad Boys, who apparently don't even care to do any trades, no answers from text. Bad Boys are like Roger Goodell. I don't know what happened. I must have said something. Or maybe he doesn't like my dancing. Who knows? But that's probably everybody. So moving on, the Musers first place, still Legos and Popsicles at 6 and 2. Tie for second, Fro and the Isotopes at 5.3. And a tie for third, Something Offensive and Gotham Knights. In the Hardline division, the tie for first with the Sharknadoes and Voldemort at 5 and 3. Second place are the Rowdies at 4 and 4. And for third, there's a tie between Experience and Roger Goodell at 3 and 5. So it seems Legos and Popsicles is not going to let go of this lead. The Sharknadoes and Voldemort are fighting for a division title. And technically 5 teams shooting for the division title / wild card. Fro, Isotopes, Something Offensive, Gotham Knights, and Rowdies. So with 4 weeks to go, the trade deadline is right around the corner. It's going to get really interesting this next week. Next week we have Legos and Popsicles versus the Bad Boys. I think it's a risky pick, but I think the Bad Boys finally get another win. The Sharknadoes versus Urinators. Dude, we got to do something about the name there. We need the Urinators to win this game, so go Urinators! Woo! To beat the Sharknadoes, Something Offensive versus the Gotham Knights. It's a 4 and 4 game, I believe, so Knights take it. Fro and Voldemort, I've got Fro winning this game. Fro is going to win this game. So then you have Goodell and Experience. Goodell will not take any dick pics because he doesn't look at his phone ever, apparently. So Goodell wins that game, and then Rowdies upset the Isotopes. I mean, could you blame me? I'm not going to not pick myself. So that's it, guys. I don't know how long this video is, but I'm just going to shorten it up right now and say, woo-hoo-hoo! Okay, that's it. Voldemort, I still hate you. Just give me Dez. You saw the sign. Legos and Popsicles. You know the routine. Go play.